Yeah, you're welcome. Now we are moving to a different module session entirely, and we're going to be learning couples of things here. Now, we're going to be talking about WhatsApp group funnel. Now, yes, there are about two kind couples of things you're going to be doing, different kind of funnel you're going to be deploying using WhatsApp, or you're going to be making use of. Some of them have to do with groups, but how to use them varies. So that's why I'm separating this as a module on its own, as a session of its own, separating it from the WhatsApp workshop funnel. They may look alike, but along the line, you will see the difference of what you need to do, and when you make sure you pay attention to them, and you should, um, and you pay attention to them, and make sure you are able to create the best strategy for yourself. It depends on what you are doing. Now I've seen a lot of people using WhatsApp group to sell. Quite different from a concept of WhatsApp workshop or that I developed that has really worked for me. But I've seen people doing it the wrong way. Yes, no, like this is what some people do. They will just use, for example, under the WhatsApp sales maker, there about there's this a software you can really work on. There's a software under the WhatsApp sales maker tools you can use to get people's WhatsApp number and then just add them to group. Some people abuse this. Don't use it the wrong way. People are not going to buy anything from you if you don't use it the right way. Some people, just because maybe they've acquired some free training on how to use WhatsApp group, they will just be doing nonsense. Like, for example, several times I've seen something happen. I will explain to you. I will just see that I've been added to a group. When I check the groups is a thing. The topic of the group is not a thing I'm interested in. I check the admin. I don't know the admin from Adam. And then the words you see. Now, one of the things I do before I start using my software, what I do before, I get hungry, but I don't get angry anymore because it's like they're bringing me stuff under the WhatsApp sales maker. You understand this? I explain it more. So I found out that I'm in midst of total stranger. There are two ways they do. Some of them will even log the group. You can't even ask questions. They just want to be posting the trash they want to sell to you. That is even more annoying. Now, those who leave it opened, what I do to them is this: I will just look at something I also want to promote in my product. I will just drop it there like two or three. I'm not expecting sales from it, and maybe sales can come. I know sales can come. I just want to pass a message to them that it is wrong to add people to a group without their consent, and you don't even know what to do, and it's not even related to what they are interested in. Most of them will say, no, we don't allow this in this group. I say, you don't allow what? You added me to a group without my consent, and you are telling me what is allowed and what is not allowed. It can be, some of them don't even have, some of them will come down, I thought you'd be interested, that's why. Some will say where you can leave the group, some will now remove. It doesn't make sense. You are not going to sell anything with that unless you just gather some funny dumb people who you just add to a group without their consent, and they will start bringing out money. I'll give an example of this. Somebody just added me to a cryptocurrency group, and there are so many of them on Telegram like that. You just find yourself in two string group with like 100,000 members. Come on, without my account, and then you see them posting their whatever, what do you call it, cryptocurrency. Come on, and the way they operate, you already assume this is a scam. So I don't. After this training, if you have been doing this kind of thing before, you don't want to do it. If you are looking for sales, if you are looking for leads that convert to sales, you want to make money from this. So don't waste your time doing all those trash again. Do it the way you want to use. Now, so what is WhatsApp group funnel? I create this that this is to correct those who use group to sell their product. Now, most of them, they are so funny. I've seen in my own part of the world, some of them use it to sell wholesale product, and that's the only thing they have, their means of marketing. The group member, they gather, they will say, oh, I grow my sales. I've seen some of these wholesalers, especially in my country, they say, I grew my group from organic sales. So some of them don't even want to run advert. They are okay with what they are doing right now, and so many of them. So there's even one of them was a guy. It always sounds like those who are running adverts are stupid, just because he gathered some people in WhatsApp group and he was doing wholesales. Whereas those who are buying wholesales from him are selling, making more money than him, but he think he was making more money. So he was always, because he doesn't know how to run ads. So people know whatever marketing, no, it might be working for them certainly, but they could have done 10 of what they are doing if they have the right knowledge of what they should be doing. And now, so I don't know how you use. Some people, they will just go to groups on Facebook that has to do with what they want to do. That one is okay. So people are coming from Facebook group by themselves to join the WhatsApp group. That's fair. But adding people without and then you kept the group, keep on posting the product. Buy, buy, buy. At the point in time, there was this woman who is my supplier, is impulse. So once I ran out of order, I used to get her to supply me some product. So one day was complaining that people in the groups, some of them, you will just post, they will not buy. I said, they are tired. I said, you need to be adding more people to the group. You need to be growing in number of your groups to do this. I was trying to say, because they are tired. You are not the only one doing that type of things, and then every day what you do to them is post latest big arrival, all this blah blah blah, come on. So they look at it, they download, and maybe some of them buy. So that's a way you do that, and I'm going to give you now what is group funnel. Group funnel is you are using WhatsApp groups to sell your product. Is an amazing thing. You can convert a WhatsApp group to a list, your own list. Yes, people are already doing it, but they are doing the wrong thing. Maybe it's working for them, they are okay with it. But even if it's working for you, you can do times 10 of it if you can scale it up. Yes, and at the end of the day, I will tell you, you need to combine some of this funnel to get result. So even if you are generating $1,000 weekly now, you can increase that to $10,000 if you can improve how you are doing it. And then so it means you are selling your product, you are selling your service, you are selling your consulting services or whatever, or you are trying to get clients using your law firm, for your law firm using WhatsApp. So you don't just add people to group and be sending to them, come and buy, new arrival all the time. No, that's not how to do it. You can do better than what you are doing right now, and you must have a mindset of digital marketing. Even if you are not good at running ads, there are basic things you should learn. Yes, I will be explaining that. So how can you now use WhatsApp group to sell your product successfully? This is good for those who want to sell. This group funnel is good for those who want to sell multiple groups and multiple products. Maybe you are doing e-commerce, you want to do multiple. Yes, it's not easy to be, you just want, or maybe you are doing wholesales or something like that. So this is so any of these category you fall to, or maybe you want to, how do I put it? This is also different from influencer funnel, WhatsApp funnel. So you want to use this. What I mean by this WhatsApp group funnel is you are turning your WhatsApp group to a marketplace where you list your product, your customer will come and buy. Simple and straightforward. That is what is WhatsApp group funnel. You just want to turn it to a marketplace. So you can see the tension. Marketplace, you post different kind of product, then your customers select, they pay, you send to them, you chat on WhatsApp and all those things. But a way you can do it, yes, just make sure you go through this one. I will encourage everybody, you have to combine more funnels to get more result than you have seen. But let's go on with this group funnel. Yes. Now, what are the WhatsApp group funnel strategies you need to adopt? Yes, to sell more or to do better. If you are a beginner, wow, adopt this and start. Don't forget, for you to use WhatsApp group for now, you need to create WhatsApp group, then you need to drive traffic to it. A couple of things you need to do. Now let's go. Now decide the product or service you want to sell. Yes, you are trying to create a marketplace. What are the products you want to sell? What are the services? What are those things? You need to decide. Then, um, if you are creating this from your existing, maybe you already have people watching your status, or you are getting them from a group on Facebook or somewhere on Twitter, or maybe somewhere, you need to have idea of what people you are bringing into the group. What is their problem? What is their frustration? Eh, are you getting it? So you need to get it, and then so that and about the topic related to what you plan to sell. So in your niche, have a idea of what they are trying to solve, so that when you are creating a group, it becomes easier for you. Then you go ahead. Once you have idea, now this is just about audience research, market research, your target market. What do they really want? What the problem are they really trying to? Are they looking for who they can dropship from, who they can buy wholesale from, who they can reach out to? No, you need to find out what they need. Then you can now plan ahead like a master of the game. Yes. Then create a WhatsApp group. Invite your audience to join your group for free class. Are you getting it? Now, if you are, where do you now? Maybe from that same place, invite them to join your group for a free class. Now, you look at this is quite different. And yes, unlike you just say, come and join for so there's something you want to share with them. For example, let's say you sell wholesale product and you are looking in the marketplace. You can tell them you want to teach them how to launch their own online, yes, their own online. You want to show them a marketplace where they can get products sought out and all those things. How they can set up their own e-commerce business without importing. So you set this hub. Now, don't forget, I've taught you something about creating URL. You now deploy this in all of this. So now this one you are running, you are inviting them anywhere you meet them, or you get them to send you to chat you up. You always ask them to save your number, so that you now why do you want them to save your number? For the sake of your WhatsApp status funnel. You see, you have to combine the status funnel. While we're discussing status funnel, we also talk about group a little. So you are going to be combining your status funnel with these strategies. You need all of this, so that they can get your update, become your viewer and subscriber. Now, based on the questions they now ask, maybe while you are trying to onboard them, the question they ask or the research you do, you can now create a course outline, then and solve this, present this during a class you have with them. Then after the class, introduce your service, product, and solution. Ask them to buy. That's you are getting them to come in. You want to also position yourself like a kind of a leader in that your business. Yes, and this is a basic part of it. Now, after that, there are two options. So once you just share the class, so what make sure that what you are sharing with them is in line with what you are trying to do. You want to run e-commerce marketplace. You don't go and be teaching people how to dance. That is unless you want to sell dance kits. Okay. So after that you have two options. Either you choose to shut down, or have the lineup of topic to teach them and convert them later. Now, this is it. This is wrong, people. You have option. You can shut down the group. I see people doing this again and again. They will run this. People come into the groups, then they will do the free thing. Then they will say you have to move to the next class. So if you are not paying, so they will ask you. Those who are paying will be moved to another class. They will now don't delete these people. Keep the group. Just name the group to separate them, so they will buy. So some people do this. You don't want to do this. So later you can convert them. Then start your product promo. Then start posting your product, so you can convert them. Then for those who are not buying, don't just find out why they are not buying from your group. Why are they not buying from this? Are you getting it? Now, what you now do after this After this is, let me go back here. Here I talk about lining up. Where is it? Okay, I have a line of topic to teach them and confirm them later. Now, so you don't delete the group. Are you getting it? So you keep the group. Now, those strategies I taught under the, if you have not watched all the videos under the WhatsApp status funnel strategies, those things I taught you, you now bring it here also. So your objective is to create a WhatsApp group as a marketplace. You want these people to stay in your group and be buying when you have new product, when you have new arrivals. Now, it's not every day that you'll be bombarding them with come and buy. You now design a strategic content strategy. So today you can decide to teach them something instead of come and buy. For example, you are selling kitchen items or household items. You can pick a lesson from one of those your items. You can even teach them how to use it. I'm in a group or like that. This person will just be posting. That will not even be a description for your for the product. Just to say $10, 5,000 naira. That's all. Yes, chat to play order validate, payment validate order, all those things. No. So for example, you want to sell a what do you call it? A blender, an electronic blender is one of your product. Instead of you posting about electronic blender every day, why don't you just create a lecture around electronic blender? You have so many products you said. Just you can demonstrate it. Are you getting it? You are selling a product that can pound yam and make pounded yam, So why don't you demonstrate it? Even cook a soup with it, and record a video of you using that to make pounded yam with soup, and even showcase to them how sweet it is. So by the time people watch you make pounded yam, watch you prepare the soup, and you are eating it. So while you are eating, they are paying attention. Some people be salivating. Wow. That is when you tell them about your deals, about your offer. Oh, if you buy 4 of these, 10 of these today, you are given discount of this. You are get discount. You will see more. You become an entertainment of a thing. So when you are posting next, you have new arrival. What is new arrival? Which product? Oh, you keep on creating lecture. In fact, if you sell more of kitchen items, you can even create a lecture on how to maintain those items to make sure that they don't get spoiled easily. Now, there's something you call product knowledge. Now, for example, if you are doing wholesales and you have your subscribers, your members, are you getting it? You are giving them a problem. Help them solve the problem. Do product knowledge. Everything about that product, explain to them. Description, benefit, features, explain to them. That it make it easier for them to do marketing. When they market and sell successfully, they will come and buy from you. Instead of you just posting that kind of gadget to them, demonstrate how it works. You are selling what we call a kind of vibrating machine that help people lose weight. Demonstrate how it works. Talk about the benefit in real picture, in real you, or maybe one of people that work with you do that kind of demonstration. It costs you nothing. Within 5 minutes, you can do this. You explain this. Are you getting it? So you don't need much. You don't need to teach much. Just you can teach about, then talk about benefit. Now, people, for example, if you are doing wholesale business and that place is your marketplace, who are your audience? Maybe your audience are retailers. Now, they are retailing because they want to make profit. What about if you create a strategic lecture for them on how they can make more profit? Now, don't forget element of copy, element of storytelling I've shared with you during the WhatsApp status funnel lectures. You now bring that into your action. So you are trying to educate them how they can sell more as a retailer. Then you plan everything, present yourself, then come out with an offer. That day you can say, okay, I'm offering this. So if you buy up to so number of you are getting this discount today, then you are also getting this kind of bonus. Or I've created a full course on digital marketing, I'm giving you for free, So it's not every day. So there's some value they are getting. So even you can say, okay, you can add something, trying to make, yes, you can create something amazing, special for all those who have bought up to this amount of product from you in a year or so far, or your regular customer, you create a special gift for them, then you deliver to them so that people will see, or you give bonuses. Your bonuses you are giving doesn't have to be something physical. Yes, you can use something digital. For example, if you have a private labels course or video course that teach people on how to sell something, and even if you don't know how to teach that, what about if you give it to those of your customer who purchased during that week, during that promo? They want to sell. You are helping them. Now, if there are tens or hundreds or thousands of people using the WhatsApp to do the same thing, they will be more loyal to you than others. They know, oh wow, that even if you are selling higher at time, they will tell you, oh, I have value. You have values and all those things. Are you getting it? Then set your rule clearly. I hope you pick up idea from this. Then when you are talking to them, don't always forget something. Don't be carried away by favor soap and all those things. It's because that's what I see people do. They know customer will always come. No, no, no. Get more. No matter how you do. You have competitors. People don't think that they have competitors. And some people do the wrong thing. They have this WhatsApp group to sell their Hicom product wholesale. And the only thing they use to compete is price. They continue to price themselves low. People don't even sit down to do the calculation of their profit. So you want to do it better. Offer something unique. Let your follower fall in love with you. Are you getting it? So that even when your product is a little bit higher than your competitor, they can see. Now, don't forget, WhatsApp is a tool for personal relationship. You don't sell bad product to people and start blocking them. There will be consequences. So you don't want to do that. Solve their problem, bring their issues to private chat, have discussion, calm down. You are the one that want to make money from them. It took me a while to learn this about when I first started. Oh, some people can annoy you. It's later I realized that when they are hungry, don't be hungry. When they are annoying you, just calm down. Calm down. Explain to them until they understand. Give yourself a break. So now make sure you offer amazing support if you are using WhatsApp. It's a one-on-one relationship. Person who is chatting with you on the other end is, if he's already buying from you, is looking at you like his next neighbor. So you can't run away from your neighbor. So offer support as you do this. So this is one of those things. So periodically, just know. So when you have new arrival, then you can create content about your new arrival instead of just posting. You can just say, wow, you drop a message in the morning, like for example, or the previous days evening, and say, oh, I have an amazing way of an arrival. Expect I'm going to be sharing something with you. You can record a brief video and talking about the new arrival, why they are better than the one they have been buying. Are you getting it? People will buy with impulse. Some of these things you'll be surprised because the way you describe it, they're going to buy from you rather than just posting to the group as a marketplace. At times, some of these groups I join, by the time I check the group, I will have seen like 300 posted. How many of these images? Now, let me say this before I left. If you have been selling using WhatsApp group, listen to this. Listen to this. There is this something that people who use WhatsApp group to sell, there is something they do that is wrong. There is something they do that is very wrong. And I wonder why they do it. They sell on WhatsApp. They make money. They say they are doing e-commerce business. They say they are selling online. Some will even call themselves digital marketer. Some of them will even call themselves sales guru. Some of them, they sell on WhatsApp. But annoying thing, they don't have a website. Even on their WhatsApp, they don't even have a catalog. You can have a catalog. But I encourage you, please have your own e-commerce store. Even you say, oh, maybe you are selling to local audience. Oh, people don't pay with their card. Don't worry. It makes life easier for you. So you upload to your e-commerce store detailed product description. You see all those chats you are chatting. Oh, tell me more. What does he do? How much is it? What's the size? What is it? All those things they ask you, you already put it on your e-commerce store. You already describe the product. Yes, create time. You do it once. The features of if the product have variation, create different variation. Indicate the price. So if you are running promo, you just log into your site and update. Then you drop them a link with photo of the item. Oh, people tell us more about this product. You say go to the link. They go to the website. They read. It saves your time. And even yes, now it saves you a lot of headache about having to explain to each of the. Because someone will come, they will come and chat you. How does that product works? I do it also. If I see the product, I want to know how it works. So I have to come and chat you, and you tell me how the product works. And I realize that most of them are tired. They just think they just believe that you don't need to ask how the product works. They just want you to go and buy. No, no, no. Don't worry. Yeah, there are so many ways you can create. You don't need to hire someone to design your e-commerce store with you. If possible, if you are not tech person now. But for example, if you go to Sales Optimo, now that's salesoptimo.com, SALESULTIMO.com. If you want to, now when you go there, you sign up. You can even create your e-commerce website by yourself today. Yes, today. Don't worry, there's a lecture about that under the bonus lectures, under the Facebook for marketing. Also, you see how you can create your own e-commerce store. Make sure you have your e-commerce. It makes life more easier for you. It's just the product link you copy and drop. If it's an update on the new group or new product, you have new arrival, or you are doing promo, everything about it, you just update it on your website. So instead of posting, some of you have 100 groups. Instead of stressing yourself, posting the picture again and again and again, and just update it once. Then you drop the link in all your groups, so people go there and read. Then you are also building authority for your website, your e-commerce store. Your website store is also getting visits, possibly getting recognized by Google for ranking and all those things. So I encourage you to do this. Then check the lecture under bonus courses, or some will be under bonus courses, but some will be check the Facebook marketing for WhatsApp. There's a whole module about that. I have so many things, even about Facebook and Instagram chatbot, a whole lot of things, how to run simple, straightforward ads into your WhatsApp funnel are covered in that session. So you cannot be selling online and you don't have an e-commerce store. And if you don't do e-commerce, even if you do digital product, I see this, people sell digital product and they deliver their digital product on WhatsApp. They just send it to them. Let me tell you, as you send it to person, that is easier to distribute it all over the WhatsApp. You send it by mail. You need to, people will not take you serious. Have a site. Yes, also learning. You can create sell digital product. The same course also cover it. So you can do that using Sales Optimo. I encourage you to try to do this. Scale up your group now, and then it's one of the things I encourage people, do multi-channel. Some people sell only on Instagram or Facebook. Do more than that. Build real business around that and all of things. Now, for some of you who have been using what do you call it, group strategy to sell your product, I have another module for you, a whole section of its own called WhatsApp Workshop Funnel. Either you're a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced user, and then you have not seen this. Something as similar with what we just learned, but what you're going to see there is amazing. You're going to see it. So I will encourage you to combine more than one funnel at a go. For example, the group funnel, it depends on what you are trying to say. You can combine the status with the group, or you combine the status with WhatsApp funnel. Don't be confused. Just learn what I teach you, then come out with your own strategy, implement it, and see. And one good thing about this course is you can come back again, watch, and implement. There are so many things to learn here, but please start learning, start acting. Thank you. Let me see you in the WhatsApp workshop funnel. You are going to learn a lot. Thank you.